Good day, my beautiful family of the IP Resilience. And you know that I'm on a mission to find the brilliancy. I want to be in the mission to find somebody who will inspire and who inspires the world, who is an impactor and who is a change maker. And in front of me, I have such a privilege to interview a brilliant person. His name is Arnay Agarwal, and he is, listen to this, he is a TEDx speaker. He is a talk bar host. He also journals with the USA newspaper. He is a founder of e-reading Shala and CEO of STS India. And he's also founder of Lending Lions. And this is not all. He is also the smart and brilliant person who has a dream to impact this world and do something special for every one of you. And Arway, how are you this morning?
I am fine. It is amazing. It's amazing to be here with you all. I mean, with you, and it's going to be amazing. This interview is surely going to be amazing.
I am such a privilege, I'm so humble, like I am like what, when I started my journey with this interview, I've never knew or think or thought that it would go that far, that I'll be sitting in somebody like you, Arne, and interview you. And yesterday I had my second TED Talk on a stage. So, and I know that being on a TEDx is a very special privilege. It's like, your name is out there. So please tell me about, or tell us about, what is your message? When you shared the stage actually with the PV Sindhu, right? So what was your message? What was your goal? And how did you feel when you got selected?
Okay, so my message in my TED talk was like it was just start. Wait. Okay, I think I've given like over 3 TED talks, so I might get confused on one of them. Which one was it? So I think I've given a topic on pursuit of passion. That's there, and entrepreneurship. So like the TEDx is like it's a platform where there are speakers from so many different places, backgrounds, and so many different topics. It's like a platform of learning. There's so much to learn and there's so much to know. It's honestly overwhelming. And before my TED, like the speaker before we finished, and I knew it was my turn. I was just like, oh my god, it's my turn. Oh god. So it was I was really nervous, but when I started talking, it was really fun because there's so many people and they're all listening to you. They're all listening to you so attentively, and they really enjoyed my talk. So that was one of the best experiences I have ever had. And a TEDx talk is something that I've always listened to famous TEDx talks, and to be actually giving one was like amazing for me.
Oh my gosh, I have like such a good chills, like a goosebumps around me because like you like knowing what to be on the stage with the like big people, let's say, right, with the famous people, with somebody who have made their time together, and here you are. You recognize that you were nervous. You did recognize that you are about to enter to the big stage of your life, but you recognize those things. You still got control of them. Okay, I can still do it. And you did it. You recognize that it's a big thing for you. Great accomplishment. But Arnel, tell me, what is next for you? And you're only 12 years old. So what's next for Arne? I want to know because you have so many things accomplished. Let us know.
Okay, so my next thing is to improve on what I'm doing. No one is perfect. No one is perfect in this world. And I want to improve on my organization that I'm already doing. And I want to expand my horizons. I want to meet more children because I meet like there's so many children in the world that I haven't met, I haven't talked to, I haven't learned. So I just want to share my experience and my knowledge to all of them. I want to share it to the whole entire world. So I just want to expand my horizons and work on what I'm already doing. I have 3 organizations: Storylok, e-reading Shala, and a talk bar. So I just want to continue working on those and maybe do a few more TED talks because they are really, really amazing to do.
Your global mission is so contagious. I get it. Like you have a heart of gold and you are unstoppable. At the age of that you are, that you already think about impacting the rest of the people. You already think about, meeting the more children and impact and influence and do something positive in their lives. So let me ask you this. As a 12-year-old boy, how do you see the world?
Ah, I see the world as, amazing. First of all, like as a 12-year-old, I understand a lot about the world, but I just find it amazing, how many things are there. Like I haven't been to so many countries. I like you are in Russia right now, I think, right?
USA, but I am from Russia. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have you must know a lot about Russia. I don't know much about Russia, so I would just love to explore the world more. And just I feel sometimes I just feel wow, the world is so big. I need to explore it all now. So I really find it amazing, and I feel like how, like I feel like everybody is doing something great nowadays. Everybody is going on the path to greatness, and there are some people that have reached greatness, like some of the figures, like such amazing figures, and I just feel like inspired by how much the world is growing every day.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm talking to the adult, and I love it because you are on a level of maturity. You see this world as a positive things. You see this world that it has a hope. So it has something, like we can contribute and we know the world can give back to us as well. So who is your inspiration? Who is your like role model that you look up to and you maybe want to be like him or her?
Okay, so first of all, my inspiration is my mom. No, she is really amazing, and she has done so much for me, and I just find amazing how she does all of this and how she finds like how she not get tired. So I want to be more like her, like be like a tornado of strength. I want to be like her. And I would say my other inspiration is Neil Armstrong, you know, because the first person to step on the moon, and Yuri Gagarin, the first person to go into space. I'm kind of a space, I love space. So, yeah, those two are my, what do you say, inspirations. And I wish, I'm going to be the one to do something, like first one to do something too, like the first one to step on Pluto or something. So that's one of my dreams, and which I'm inspired because of those two great figures.
Can actually see you doing it. I think when you put something out there, your dreams, your wish is going to come through. And for you to,
Yeah.
look up into the Yuri Gagarin and, Neil Armstrong, who did something extraordinary, whose name will be always mentioned to any like a history. Hopefully people will be able to resemble them and, look up to them just like you do, to be the first one to do something special, to be the first one to step out of your comfort zone to do something extraordinary for the world and to the world as well. So let me ask you the $1,000,000 question. Hope you're ready. If you are a president, what changes will you make?
Okay, so president of like the world or my country?
I want to say start with your country, and then I want to see if you are the president of the global vision of the, let's say, big organizations, what changes would you really want to see and how would you implement them?
Okay, so first of all, in my country, I would like to like make the whole country book country, like spread books to everyone, give everyone a book so that they can learn, they can know the amazing things that books hold, and why it's just a good habit to read books. And I would also make I would also like make better education, because so many people don't have education in the world. So I just want to like make sure everyone has education. And I think maybe I'll cut school hours by 1 hour or 2 hours because they are way too long. I don't like school being so long. And I feel like an issue that's there in the world is like a lot of people don't keep healthy. They don't, like, what I feel is like a lot of people lead lives that are devoid of like lessons. Like everybody should have like some lessons that they adhere to. Like, I follow my passion, I follow my pursuit. So I just like to share with everyone, like motivation and passion, how to find your passion. I just feel like it would be a great thing. And for the world, as the president of a global organization, again, first of all, more books for everyone. Everybody should read books. And I feel like a issue that I have been a little concerned about is water scarcity. So I would solve that. I would solve water scarcity using resources at my hand. And third, I would really, make people get out of slums and help build like good homes for them without damaging the environment. I would like to build good homes that they can live, because as a child, I really get affected by those poor slums that I see, and whenever I see pictures of them, I just feel, I wish I could do something. So if I was the president, I would definitely do that.
I hope people around the world hear this message. And if they have today this impact and influence that they can change whatever you just said, can you imagine the world, how we're going to feel right now? So by the time you
Yes.
become a president, you will be having the different issues to kind of like implement and strategize as well. So you have an amazing heart, Arnay. You have an amazing goal. And I hope that one day you will become a president who will make a changes because you see them. You start from the bottom. You start right there with the people, what they need. You truly, really resemble with them, their cry, their wants, their needs, and that's how you want to make this world a better place to be. And I want and I pray that your wish to become just like Yuri Gagarin to come true, to be the first person to do
Yes.
something and accomplish something. I want you to look right now at the child, let's say your age, who are struggling, who are probably spending too much time in their electronics, who maybe lost their passion. What would you want to tell them as 12-year-old, to the twins right now?
I would say, first of all, I would say is, read books. Many children, they don't have the energy to read books. But just like nowadays, like if you start to read books, you will enjoy it. Whenever you start a new thing, you might have thought it is bad, but now you really, really love it. So books are going to be like that. So just start a book. Just start a book of like a type that you like. If you like horror, read a horror book. If you like fiction, read a fiction book. Non-fiction, read a non-fiction book. Just start reading books, because that is something that really helps. And for the motivation part, I would say, like, uh, test different things, experiment. Experiment different things that you like. You may like cycling a lot. You may like mountain climbing, or doing some outdoor activity or indoor activity. Whatever you like, try to explore different things that you like, and these hobbies of yours will become into your passion, into your career, into your profession. And that will give you the motivation to do other things too, because once you realize what you are good at, you realize that you can be good at other things too. So experiment with different things, and you will find things that you love. And that is something that is really rare in this world. And if you find what you love, you will already be at the top of the world. So that is my advice. Just experiment with different things, and you will find your true passion.
I absolutely got inspired just by your talk. And I think it's just so powerful, Arnay. You absolutely nailed it when you said experiment. Experiment new things, because yes, our world is probably geared to do the same thing over and over, but you just challenged all of us, not just the kids your age, to experiment things so we can, find out what do we really love, what we are really good at, because like you said, that will become our passion and it will become our profession. And if we love what we do, we also will do what we love. So it's going to make such an impact and influence to this world and into our lives as well. So Arnay, is there anything else that you haven't shared with us that you would like to share before we say goodbye to you?
I just like to share, follow what you like to do, and you know, there's a lot of things in this world, and I sometimes, like me, you might feel overwhelmed by the amount of choices and amount of maybe things you have to do. So what I would say to you is that just take it calm. Just don't think about what you're going to do. Like, don't think about all the stuff that you're going to do. Like, you have to do this, and you have to do this, and then you have to do this. Just focus on what you're doing now and do that first. Then when you're done with it, think that you're doing the next thing. You're just doing the next thing, and then it will be over. Do it one by one, and keep like a calm composure during it all. So that's my advice. Like, keep calm and keep focused, and that's what's going to get you through.
This is so powerful. My gosh, you have like a mind of the genius, keep focused and keep calm, do one thing at a time. So move on after you're done with the project. This is just so powerful. I can sit and talk to you like all day, Arnay, but I know that our viewers were going to be so inspired and ignited by your message and empowered as well. So we just want to thank you from our family of IP Resilience, and we are there for you. We're cheering for you. So you'll be getting a lot of hopefully feeds out of this interview. And I want a world to know your dreams. So I know that there will be somebody out there who will love what you have, will love what you do, and will connect with you. And both of you will make a big difference in the world.
Yeah.
So thank you
Oh,
so much, Arnay. We want to say thank you from our country to India. Actually, you're calling from India. We didn't even say that part, but the world connects us both, and there's no limit to the message. So I want you to go, grow, and glow. So all the dreams will come true, because from the heart of the mother, to you, I just bless you right now here, Arnay. God bless you.
thank you. Thank you.